A tale of two dads. One swimming in wealth, the other, well, let's just say he's keeping his head above the water. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a timeless classic that's been pushing people to rethink their financial futures since the 90s. And guess what? It's still a #1 bestseller on Amazon today. So, why is it still relevant today despite the ever-changing economic landscape? With so many financial experts drawing inspiration from it, it's clear that Kiyosaki got it right. In today's video, we'll be uncovering some of the book's top lessons, breaking down its core principles and psychological insights, while laying out actionable steps you can take to apply these lessons to your own financial journey. My personal favorite is tip number 9. Trust me, you don't want to miss this eye-opener. But before we get into that, be sure to subscribe, as I'm always sharing fresh personal finance tips and tricks that you wouldn't want to miss. Your journey to financial security starts right here. At its core, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a tale of two dads with wildly different approaches to money. On one side, there's Robert Kiyosaki's biological father, the Poor Dad, who, despite his impressive education, couldn't seem to get his financial act together. On the other, there's his best friend's father, the Rich Dad, a savvy salesman with less formal education, but an uncanny knack for making money. The book turns conventional wisdom on its head, questioning the usual advice about employment, income, and living within one's means. Instead, it champions financial education, entrepreneurship, and taking smart risks as the keys to building real wealth. Sure, not all of us can become a rich dad, but we can certainly channel that rich dad mindset and start making smarter money moves today. Here are the top 10 money-making habits from the book that'll not only help you make better financial decisions, but also set you on the path to building real wealth. At the top of the list is number 1, to invest in assets, not liabilities. One key lesson from Rich Dad, Poor Dad is grasping the difference between assets and liabilities. Now you might be wondering, what exactly makes something an asset or a liability? Think of assets as your financial allies. They put money in your pocket. Liabilities, on the other hand, are like a clingy ex. They keep draining your resources. The goal is to fill your life with income-generating assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that earn money while you sleep. One might also ask, how do I start acquiring these income-generating assets? The first step is to educate yourself. Understand the types of assets that align with your financial goals. Start small, maybe with a few shares of stock, or instead of saving your money in a low-interest savings account, switch it up to a money market fund where the returns are typically higher while the risks remain relatively low. As you become more comfortable, you can explore real estate opportunities, like rental properties, that can generate steady income over time. I'll dive deeper into real estate later in the video, so stick around. You won't want to miss this mind-blowing tip. Consider reinvesting any profits back into your assets to accelerate growth. And remember, building wealth isn't about overnight success. It's a steady journey where each wise investment brings you closer to financial freedom. Remember David Beckham, the free kick legend. While he may have hung up his football boots, his investments are still scoring big. By investing in businesses, a production company, and even a football team, he continues to make money from the sidelines. Beckham's success shows that you don't have to be in the game to win, you just need to invest wisely. Number 2, prioritize financial education. The poor and middle class work for money while the rich have money work for them. Imagine this, while the poor and middle class are busy working for their paychecks, the rich are lounging on a beach, sipping cocktails, with their money doing the hard work. That's the essence behind Kiyosaki's statement. So, what's the secret to making this happen? Prioritize learning about money and investing. Carve out time each week to delve into personal finance, investing strategies, and entrepreneurial skills. It's like training for a marathon, but instead of building endurance, you're building your financial savvy. Warren Buffett nailed it with his advice: the more you learn, the more you earn. So treat your education like an investment. Dedicate a portion of your income to expanding your financial knowledge. It's one of the smartest investments you can make, and it will pay dividends in the form of a secure and prosperous financial future. Number 3, develop multiple income streams. Imagine you're trying to catch fish with just one net. If that net tears or doesn't perform, you're left with nothing. Now picture having several nets, each designed for different kinds of fish. That's the approach the wealthy take with their finance. They don't rely on just one source of income. Instead, they cast multiple nets. And Kiyosaki couldn't put it any better. The rich focus on their asset columns while everyone else focuses on their income statements and liabilities. This means they build diverse income streams from various assets rather than betting everything on one. So why not start that business you've been dreaming about? Start that content creation journey you've always wanted, or up your side hustle game. J.K. Rowling did it. See, J.K. Rowling didn't start as a billionaire author. She wrote Harry Potter while still working as a teacher, proving that sometimes your side hustle can turn into a worldwide phenomenon. So, keep the job and hustle on the side. Diversify your income sources and create a safety net that will help you build wealth and secure your financial future. Number 4, surround yourself with winners. Imagine you're training for a marathon. Would you choose to train with someone who's never run more than a mile, or with seasoned athletes who can push you to go further and faster? The same principle applies to your financial journey. Success isn't just about what you know, but also about who you know. To hit your financial goals, it's crucial to surround yourself with successful people. Seek out mentors who've already achieved the level of financial success you're aiming for. Dive into investment clubs and industry events to broaden your network and learn from the best. Number 5, never stop learning and adapting. The world's changing, keep up. Finally, keep the spirit of learning and adapting alive in your financial journey. The world of finance evolves pretty fast, and if you don't stay updated, you might find yourself outpaced. Whether it's new investment strategies, shifting tax laws, or emerging market trends, staying informed is key to making smart decisions that safeguard and enhance your wealth. Building wealth isn't just about the numbers. There's more that goes into it than just financial transactions. It's about adopting the right mindset and habits that can lead to lasting success. The most important thing is to take action. You can learn all the theory in the world, but without action, it's just knowledge. Robert Kiyosaki. So, take that bold first step today. Transform your habits and turn your knowledge into real progress. Number 6, control your spending. Put your wallet on a leash. Ever heard of lifestyle inflation? It's when your paycheck goes up and suddenly you're convinced you need a new car, even though your current car is working perfectly fine. This is the quickest way to derail your financial progress. Think of your budget as a strict but loving personal trainer for your finances. It keeps you on track, ensuring you don't overindulge just because your income has increased. His message is clear. It's not about how much you earn, but how well you manage what you have. Number 7, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Rather than seeing failure as a setback, view it as a chance to learn and grow. Each failure provides valuable experience and insights that can guide you to future success. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Embracing failure as part of the process means you're open to learning from your mistakes and using those lessons to move forward. So take risks, make mistakes, and keep pushing forward. Number 8, develop a millionaire mindset. So what does it take to think like a millionaire? When it comes to money, the wealthy see the world through a different lens. While many people are quick to see obstacles, they have a knack for spotting opportunities. Developing a millionaire mindset isn't just about stacking up wealth. It's about fundamentally changing how you view challenges and possibilities. Imagine facing a financial hurdle, and instead of seeing it as a roadblock, you see it as a chance to innovate or learn something new. It's about training your mind to find pathways where others see dead ends. This shift in perspective allows you to turn every challenge into a stepping stone towards greater success and wealth. Number 9, embrace calculated risk-taking. Many people shy away from investing because they're scared of losing their hard-earned cash. However, as Kiyosaki wisely points out, the fear of losing money is the #1 reason people don't get rich. The wealthy know that embracing calculated risks is essential for growing their fortunes. Think of investing like setting out on an adventure. The real danger isn't in facing a few bumps along the way, it's in never stepping out of your comfort zone at all. To reduce risk, arm yourself with knowledge. Learn as much as you can before diving in. Spread your investments across different assets to create a diversified portfolio. And remember, the biggest risk of all is playing it too safe. Failure is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. So take that leap, learn from your experiences, and let your money work for you. Number 10, Invest in real estate. For many young people today, real estate might seem like a distant dream or even a bit of a letdown. With headlines about housing markets and skyrocketing prices, it's easy to see why it might have a sour taste. But here's the twist. Investing in real estate can be one of the most powerful ways to build wealth. Real estate isn't just about owning a fancy house. It's about creating assets that work for you, providing rental income, and potentially offering long-term gains. You might be wondering, can I get into real estate without a high income? Absolutely. Consider exploring real estate investment trusts, REITs, or partnering with a friend on a joint venture, or even using crowdfunding tools. Take in a lodger if you already have a room to rent out. By diversifying into real estate, you can balance your portfolio and potentially hedge against market volatility in other asset classes. Remember though, that like any investment, real estate comes with its own set of risks and requires careful research and planning. Still, one thing is certain: people will always need houses.